What is up? Positive energy, peace and blessings to everyone. How's it going out there? Hey, I got some stories. Bro. So I'm like 18 years old. No, I'm like 19 or 20 at this time. Sorry. Living in Florida, an apartment in Florida, up to no good, slanging stuff. South Florida, Hollywood, Florida. Shout out Lil Wayne, Holly Grove. And yeah, I had got robbed the week before when I was not home and hit really hard on that run and lost. This was a long time ago. I'm not like this anymore, but anyway, yeah, I lost like $5,000 that I owed someone. Someone had fronted me £2, and I owed this guy whatever it was going for back in Florida times, like 32 a pound or something. And I almost had his money to pay for it. And it's like $5,000, concert tickets, some LSD. It was a bunch of good stuff in the safe I had, bolted to the ground, and they got in there anyway. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot. So the first time I got robbed at gunpoint, I had just previously been robbed the week before, not home, and I didn't have any money. I had just bought a bong with the little money I had, and someone had fronted me an ounce. So I had an ounce, recovery ounce, and a little bong. And I guess I had blow because I was doing blow all weekend with my friend. And Friday, Saturday, doing blow. Sunday comes around. Man, I should have, but this is 18 and over. Whoops. 18 and over, please. 18 and over. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. Do drugs later in moderation. The right drugs. Anyway. So, yeah. Doing drugs all weekend. Doing blow. And take some Xannies to come down. That was my routine. People have died from this. Don't do this, please. Don't do this. And yeah, I did that. Friday, Saturday, blow. Sunday, some Xannies, some Bud Lights. Boom, pass out. Me and my friend, Ingrid, this chick. And I wake up to Ingrid shaking me. Ingrid's shaking me. Wake the fuck up! Slapping me. Wake the fuck up! Screaming my name. Wake up! You just got robbed! You just got robbed, motherfucker! And she's got like tears in her eyes. And I'm like, what happened? What? You just got robbed! I was like, where? What? Where? What? Who? And she's like hysterical. She can't even tell me the complete story at that time. She's just like screaming at me. I got robbed, and I'm like asking her what happened, and she doesn't really even tell me a complete story at that time. I'm also out of it, of course. And she screams at me and she leaves. And she tells me the next day I wake up and I have like bruise marks on my temple and like the back where they were hitting me with the gun, trying to like wake me up with the gun. Like literally the barrel print of a gun and a bruise on my fucking head in two spots where they were like hitting me with the gun. And I'm just like, passed out. And I did not wake up from some black guys with masks on, who the previous dude who had robbed me, it was his friends, and he had sent them back to rob me again. And they didn't get much, but they did rob me at gunpoint. I slept through it. Didn't even see him. She got woken up. She tells me later she gets waken up by a knock on the door. She opens the door, gets barged in by 4 dudes with guns, and yeah, proceeds to rob. They didn't hurt her. They asked her where the money was and where the stuff was. She says, I just got robbed, and I didn't have anything, and I didn't have anything, so they look around and they took my bong and took my ounce of weed and left some nice bruises on my head. Hopefully you're 18, bro. Are you 18, viewer? This is an 18 and over story. I don't know how to do that in the live chat, but hopefully you're 18, because you're coming into number 2. The second time I got robbed at gunpoint wasn't even directed at me. We'll come to find out in a minute. So I'm visiting. This is also back in my hustling days. Thankfully now I got out of those ways. I moved to California and changed my ways. But before, I used to be up to no good in Florida, and used to be up to no good. So I was up to good. I was doing good. Just, slinging the good, But anyway. So I'm in Florida doing my thing. Anyway, I go to visit my friend to sell him some bud. No. I'm going to see my friend. He owes me money because I had sold him bud from previous. So I go pick up some money he owes me, and I'm hanging out with him, and he's telling me how his place is recently, he thinks it's getting hot there, and he thinks he's going to get raided, and he moved all of his stuff out of his house. He's been partying there a bunch, and he moved all the stuff out. He put all his money in the bank, and he has nothing in his house, right? He just tells me that, and he gives me the money, and I'm gonna leave, and I hear someone coming in his back door, and I'm thinking this is one of his friends coming in or something, getting weed or something, who knows? And I have this football in my hand for whatever reason, and I'm gonna go throw this, in my mind I'm gonna throw a fake pass and drop the football behind me because I'm baked, and I'm gonna do a fake out throw to whoever is coming in, his buddy's coming in the door. So I hear the sliding glass door open. I got this football cocked back, ready to throw, and in comes 2 Spanish dudes, fucking with shirts wrapped around their faces, fucking with pistols, and fucking, I got this football, and I'm fucking frozen, and put your hands up, and I fucking drop the football, and I freeze, and no, one of them has a shotgun. No. The 2 came in with the pistol, and then up comes another one with the shotgun. And fucking, that was 3 of them. And they come up to my buddy, and they hit him. The dude hits him with the shotgun, and he's like, I don't got anything. And he hits him in the face with the shotgun. And that's when I realized shit is getting fucking crazy. And I dropped to the ground. They told us to get to the ground. I'm already on the ground. My hands up, face down on the ground. And they're fucking, where is it? Where's the weed? Where's the shit? And he's like, I don't got anything. And and he just told me he didn't have anything there. So I'm telling him, and so I try to chime in at this point, and I'm like, he doesn't have anything. I tried to buy some weed. He doesn't have it. And he's like, what you say, motherfucker? And this dude comes over and fucking soccer kicks me in the face, this running soccer kick, right to the face, and punts me in the face. I'm like, oh, I fucking cover up and shit, and and he comes on me, and he's like, what do you got, motherfucker? And he starts going through my pockets, and he gets the wad of money the dude just gave me. He's like, oh, you're the one with the money, huh? I'm like, no, man, I was just trying to buy weed. He didn't have any. He's like, shut the fuck up. And he kicks me again in the side, and takes the money. And then they go and proceed to rummage through this house. It's a fucking 3-bedroom. It's his parents' house. It's a big house, and they're looking for shit. They can't find anything, and talking in Spanish and shit, and and one of them comes back with this big brown bag of weed that the dude had forgot about, and it's maybe a couple pounds or something of outdoor. And he's like, I got it right here. And and they fucking leave. They're like they tell us, like, you know, keep your faces down. They took our cell phones. They like put them in the fucking sink with the water running on them, and like they put the TV on full blast, like as they were like going through the house. And like one of them was watching us with the gun, like when they were going through the house. And my buddy got hit a few times more. And like yeah, they fucking rummaged through the house. And finally, like a little bit later, I pick my head up, like my buddy picks his head up first, and he like let me try to, how do I make this chat big? Hold on. I think it's like this. Okay. No, they didn't take any clothes. But I'm seeing your comments now. Yeah, those Spanish kicks, man. As I'm seeing your comments. What up, Jay Pleasy? Man, yeah. So that was the second time I got robbed pretty much at gunpoint. Those were the only 2 times I've got robbed at gunpoint. I've also kind of got robbed by cops at gunpoint, you know. They kind of take your shit and rob you at gunpoint, but that's, I guess, a different story. Yeah, my friend runs out, asks to use his neighbor's phone, and calls the cops. And then, like, the cops come and start asking questions, and it was just like, man, I don't want to fucking answer cops questions. I just start saying like, oh, I don't know. They're like, what's going on here? I'm like, I don't know. He got robbed at gunpoint. Like, what's going on? He's buying, he's dealing. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just came here to smoke with him. I don't know what's going on. And then like I had to talk to like 5 cops. He mostly talked to all the cops, actually. I didn't really have to talk to any cops. I had and that was it. He paid me the money back the next day. He came and gave me the money back I lost. And he's a solid dude. And he's doing well. So he stopped dealing, and he killed it in the crypto market and moved to Hawaii. So things can change, you know. Positive energy. Take it easy, Jay Pleasy. Jay Feezy. Cops robbing me. I'm gonna have to do that in another story. Label that differently. I've got arrested a few times with stuff on me, and they take it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So that would be under cops robbing me. It's not really robbing me. Actually, I did have a cop rob me. At one of the times they arrested me, they literally just took shit without reporting it and took cash and shit. Yeah. But I'll tell that story in another video. You guys take it easy. Positive energy.